Generally speaking, we try to keep things pretty positive around here, but if you saw the thumbnail, you know what this is all about. GameStop has really, at least locally here for me, has gotten as bad as I have heard other people talk about across the country. So, a little bit of backstory here. My local GameStop for a number of years was actually really, really good. It had a good manager, a good first key, a good ASM. The staff knew what they were talking about. They weren't pushy. They were doing good numbers. And generally speaking, they were really helpful. I would not have my PlayStation 5 now if not for that store and their staff calling me up and saying, dude, come here tomorrow when we open. We are taking pre-orders for PS5 if you want one. Mitch, you are awesome if you ever come back and watch this. But my local store now in Champaign, Illinois, it would have to improve to suck. Now, today is November the 15th, 2023. And on this day is when the PlayStation Portal was released by Sony, and it's one of those that, like, I wasn't super geeked about it to begin with, but it was one of those that, like, I ordered one for the channel to do content because I put a poll up on the channel and on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I asked people, do you want to see me do an unboxing review on it? Overwhelmingly, people said yes. Okay, for $200, fine. I was willing to go ahead and pick one up. So I went and I put my pre-order money down. I paid $50. And, verified that November 15th was the release date. But then I seem to remember them mentioning something about the 23rd of November. It kind of got me scratching my head a little bit. All right, I must have misheard them. So tonight I go and I'm running a bunch of errands after work, trying to help my wife out, pick up my daughter from my in-laws and stuff. Call my oldest, wish her a happy birthday. Head to Sam's Club to pick up some other stuff. And then head to my local GameStop to pick up my pre-order. One of 3. Well, this kind of sucks. I came to my local GameStop to pick up my PlayStation Portal to try to film the unboxing and everything tonight. They don't have them. Or if they do, they don't know. They've got boxes in the back. They are just like, they might be here, they might not. We'll call you maybe when they get in. Let me know down below in the comments. Did you get a PlayStation Portal? Did your local GameStop have them? And what was your experience? This store has gone way downhill. Yeah, it wasn't there. And it wasn't like, oh, we got it and sold it, and yeah, sorry about your luck, dude. Better luck next time. They haven't gotten them in. Like, Chris over at Game Dad, check out his channel. Check out his unboxing until mine is up, because he got his today. I believe he ordered his from Best Buy. It came out today. He got it when? Today on release date. What a concept. You actually get something the day that it came out. Who knew? Like, I've not had problems with this store in the past. So I go ahead and I ask the dude, it's like, I come in for my Portal pre-order. Oh, yeah. Did you pre-order one? Yes, that's why I said I'm here for my Portal pre-order. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't have them. You mean you sold through them and you didn't set one aside for me? No, we never got them. Like, I got a bunch of boxes in back right now, but it could be in there. It might not. I don't know. If I get around to them tonight, maybe I'll give you a call when when I get everything checked in, but we don't have them. The whole idea of pre-ordering is making sure that you have one the day it comes out. And I know I'm going to sound like a Karen on this. And a little bit of backstory. I worked for over 10 years in retail, did a lot of stuff for direct-to-consumer through .com websites and whatnot. I understand retail is a hard job, and I don't ever want to have to work retail stores again. Throwing that out there. I have huge amounts of respect for those in retail because they're underpaid, they're overworked, and they're underappreciated. But, like, the apathy on this guy, like, yeah, well, it's just whatever, man. Like, we just didn't get them. Sorry about your luck. Like, do you have a manifest for your order that you could check to see? Like, there was no initiative there. So it led me to call another store I've actually been doing quite a bit of business with lately, the store in Bloomington, Illinois. Good manager, good staff, good people. They're educated. It's very similar to what we used to have here in Champaign. And I talked to, I don't know if it was the, just a regular sales associate, if it was a manager, who she was. But first and foremost, pleasant, knowledgeable, helpful, and she understood where I was coming from. And just like, she's one of those people that can do well in retail because she gets it. She explained to me that it's not just that the store in Champaign didn't get them. They didn't get theirs either. And in fact, no Gamestop got them. That really got me thinking. How can no Gamestop have... They're a launch partner with Sony. They've had launches for, I believe, the PS2, if not the PS3, I know for sure. The PS4, the PS5, the Switch, the Wii, the Wii U, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the Xbox Series S and X. This is what they do. They did launches for the 3DS, the new 3DS, for the Vita, for crying out loud. Yeah, we just didn't get them. Huh? Like, dunking on GameStop is easy. Like, they still love to sell resealed games as new, and I'm sure somewhere that's gotta violate, some attorney general laws, because if you open it, it ain't new. Don't care how many stickers you put on it to reseal it. It's not a new game anymore. And I know that they got, all the meme stock stuff where they kind of went to the moon and, got a new CEO, and they're supposed to be doing all this extra stuff, and they dove into NFTs, and in the end, this is just a failure from the top down. And I feel bad for the employees there that actually do care. Like, they're going to get so much crap from people who, like, I understand this is not their fault at a store level. It's your fault how you handle the situation. And this dude it was 3 orders, so it's not like he was getting beat up by, everybody left, right, and center about, where's my Portal pre-order? It was me and 2 other people at most. So his apathy is inexcusable. Like, he could have taken half of the effort than that awesome employee in Bloomington did to explain the situation that, none of us got it. We're all kind of scratching our heads. We don't know what Sony's doing here, and explain it like that. I let her know that, again, Game Dad got his through Best Buy, I think, just so that she had that as peace of mind that, it's not that the launch date was misrepresented or anything along those lines. It's one of those where, it was supposed to come out on November the 15th, 2023. And either corporate or logistics or Sony screwed it up. But if you are one of the biggest gaming stores in the U.S., isn't it important for your launch partners to make sure you've got inventory to fulfill your back orders? Like, I realize that they're trying to expand and sell through PlayStation.com. I get that. They've got better margins versus selling through a third-party site. Completely get that. I get that they probably sell more now through Best Buy than through GameStop. I get that too. But, like, GameStop is still one of the most, priority destinations for people looking to buy gaming gear. I have championed the store in Bloomington recently on how they've had retro games back again and how awesome that they've been to talk with. I don't know what's going on here. And if I'm an employee of GameStop or if I am associated with GameStop, I am really concerned right now because going into Golden Quarter with so many stores, there are 4 stores in my area that don't have a manager right now. Thanksgiving is a week from tomorrow. Black Friday is a week from this Friday. And you don't have managers in... What? That's unheard of in retail. But several stores in the area, there's no managers on hand. I have no idea how these stores are going to survive, how these sales associates are going to survive. I don't know. I feel bad for those who are there right now, again, who do care, because clearly those above them, they don't give a shit any longer. So let me know, did you run into something like this? Were you able to get your pre-order from your local GameStop? Or did you have a similar situation? And like I showed you earlier, I was going to just do this as a YouTube short, but the lighting kind of sucks, so that's why I didn't want to do it. I could enhance it here, and I kind of wanted to expand upon it a little bit here because, like, this isn't acceptable in any way whatsoever. And I'm not saying heads need to roll or anything like that because I'm inconvenienced that I can't do my video. They've already got my money, so at this point, I've got to just kind of sit and wait versus going and buying it through Best Buy or Target or Walmart or anything along those lines, or Amazon. But I'll tell you what, I've learned my lesson, and this is the last thing that I'm going to be pre-ordering from GameStop anytime soon. I can't rely on them. You know, it's one thing if I would have ordered it from the website and had it shipped here and would have come tomorrow. You know what? That happens. But this, well, we don't know. None of the stores got them. Gary from the future here, so I'm really irked about what's going on here and really want to know what the hell is going on and who's minding the store. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call and see what they have to say, because I want to understand what is going on here.
Thanks for calling GameStop. My name is How may I help you today?
Hi, just wondering if you happen to get your PlayStation Portals in stock yet.
Good question. Those came out while I was gone, so let me just do a quick check. It appears not, but I assume that they're probably in transit and will probably be here for Black Friday. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess.
Okay.
I won't know for sure.
All right, thank you much. What the hell are you doing, GameStop? How do you drop the ball so much? So let me know what your experiences were. Did you manage to get a PlayStation Portal today? Where did you get it from? Oh, and I guess the same thing happened with the DualSense Edge controller. I didn't pre-order one through them, but I guess according to a couple people I've talked to, same thing happened there too. I got my Mario Nintendo Switch no problem on launch day. So this is really weird. Now, if you want to check out some of the other videos we've talked about GameStop, I'll have them linked for you right here on screen. Go ahead and check them out because you know what? They kind of suck.